What's the lowest point in MMA for you?
In MMA? Ooh, that's a good question. No, that's actually a good question. Lowest point in MMA? It's not the Yan fight, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Actually, it wasn't the Yan fight, because people expected like, oh, it's gonna be like this. I was like, nah.
Yeah.
I'm fine. You know, like I said, dare to be great. Lowest point in MMA, hold up. If I'm being honest, the Romero fight.
Great, good job, great.
So there it is, Israel Adesanya and Yoel Romero. They go the 25-minute distance.
Because that was the first time when people were just like, oh, like,
boring, when everyone was telling you, yeah.
Because he had another fight after me, and he did the same thing.
Look at Yoel. Look at Yoel, man. I'm telling you, it's like, what's he doing? Look at Yoel.
The smart people were like, oh, Israel was right. He's doing the exact same thing, because he knew if he made a move against me the wrong way, I was going to catch him. Bits of it still raises its ugly head, but I squash it now because I'm an adult and I know how to handle it. But after that fight, I was like, well, I was fighting. I was trying to, he was just standing there. Why are you blaming me? That's why this now I'm just like, whatever. And I talked to George about it. I'm like, whatever. I know what I'm going to do.
Yeah,
but,
it's something that's just still hard to control it when it's happening, right?
But that was my first time I kind of like felt like, ugh, I hate to say it, but the fans turned on me in a way when I was like, wait, what? Now they're saying I'm shit. I'm like, did you not watch the one before? Did you not watch the one before that? The one before that? And I was like, yo. And then that's why in the Costa fight, I had that chip on my shoulder and I was just like, watch this.
But the fans are the shit, like they're mad, but my family and they're the ones that don't give a fuck whether I get knocked the fuck out or win.
Still with you.
They're still gonna be there and they're happy that I'm doing what I love.
I haven't had a post after my fight with Alex after he knocked me out when I was sitting on the bed and then Eugene was like, oi, smile. And I looked and I smiled and took a picture and I posted on my Instagram. My family still loves me, my dog still loves me, I'm fine. And that was kind of relieving for me in a way where it's like, oh, the worst of the worst happened.
Yeah.
But I'm still here. And yeah, like I said, the Romero thing as well, that was like the worst for me. It wasn't that worst, but it was just like the narrative and it was the voices that were loud. They're probably the minority, but they're the loudest voices, the fucking eat-ass cunts. So that's why I went to that Costa fight just free. Like, all right, I'm gonna show you what's up. Yeah. So again, like these last two fights, for me, fuck people. It's the expectation of myself. I didn't meet my expectations. But this next fight, I've been saying since before this last fight, delayed gratification. That's delayed gratification.
Bro, I am amped for this fight. Yeah. As soon as after your last one, when they like said that actually I was watching him going, if he wins and that I was like, this whole storyline
he was cage fight.
Is just the best shit ever.
You know the best thing as well is like when I fought him, right? I thought I won the first fight. Everyone else who has a brain thought I won the first fight. And the second fight, doing well, beat him in the first round, smoked him in the second. Referee saved his ass because I was about to drop him. It was honestly on skates. And in the third round, he comes out and knocks me out in his home country. That's a beautiful story for him. And his storyline, that's a beautiful story. But then now.
But then this has made this storyline 100%, bro. I feel it.
Everything in my fucking power, man. Like, people like to say, oh, my life is the movie. This shit really is. It's about to be like, I'm gonna finish this, man. I'm gonna finish this.